Hey there, hobby friends. King NASCAR here, and today I'm going to review something pretty nifty for all of you slabologists out there. It's the Slab Museum 40-slot graded card case. Now, you may have seen this on the Card Life on Bally Sports, and you've probably seen it on social media as well. And if you have, you already know that it fits PSA, SGC, CGC, Beckett, and tag slabs. That's what they advertise. Now, I know it'll fit more. I've got something different in here that I'll show you a little bit later as we go along, but that's just what they advertise. Now, at first glance, this thing is very aesthetically pleasing. Of course, you can see your slabs through there. I think that's the main selling point of this case, but I like the way it looks. It's so pretty. Yeah, it's very pretty. It's a very nice looking card. You're exactly right. Now, it does have a magnetic top. It's got 4 magnets on the front here, and I think there's 4 magnets on the back for a total of 8 magnets. It's kind of like a 40 touch case for your slabs. In a way, it's kind of what it is to me. But it's hermetically sealed like a mayonnaise jar on Funkin' Wagnall's front porch. So for those of you who are older, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that. But anyway, let's go ahead and take the top off, and we will look inside, see what slabs are in here. I know you got lots of stuff in there, boy. Yeah, I've already filled it up with 40 slabs. So I'll do my Carol Merrill here and go, wow, look at that. There you go. So pretty cool. So at first glance, let's look at it, and let's go look at these SGC slabs I've got in here. I've got an SGC slab right here. And as you can see, there's no sleeve or anything on it. It's just a raw slab. Side note on this card is from the Jefferson Burdick collection. And for those of you who don't know who Jefferson Burdick is, he is the father of modern card collecting. And he compiled and wrote the American Card Catalog, which we still all use today. You can see it's got the Jeff B stamp here, and it's got Jeff Burdick down here. He stamped all of his cards back in the day. They weren't worried about condition. All they were worried about was collecting, which, you know, was kind of refreshing, honestly. But anyway, I got another SGC slab right here, and this one's got a sleeve on it, as you can see right there. But it's a Dale Earnhardt Auto. It's pretty cool. It's authenticated by Jimmy Spence. Shout out to Jimmy Spence. But it fits in there just fine. Now, one of the things I've noticed about this, that if you have a raw slab, you can hear it a little bit more than you can hear it with one with a sleeve. So I think that's a bonus. You probably might want to put all your cards in sleeves. Also have a Beckett slab. And as you can see, it's a pretty thick slab. And of course, it's a thick one because this is a action pack card, which we all know those are thicker. But it fits those as well, no problem. It's a really cool Dale Earnhardt autograph. And I'll put it in here, and as you can see, it has a little bit of movement, which I think would allow you to put a sleeve on these as well. So I don't think you'd have any trouble with a sleeve with the Beckett slabs. Now, most people have PSA slabs in their collection, and of course, it's going to fit PSA slabs, no problem. So here's a regular PSA slab. This is one of the newer generation slabs. It's a 1989 Max Dale Earnhardt rookie card, but you know, it's not quite as thick as a Beckett slab, which is pretty cool. But since it does do the newer generation, I think the older generation are slightly thinner, so it'll fit all of the regular PSA slabs for sure. Now, I do have a PSA slab in one of these like really tight sleeves. These are custom sleeves. These are the ones that have the PSA logo on the bottom of them. I really like these sleeves, by the way. And when I put it in there, I said, I wonder if it'll fit. And I went, maybe. And guess what? It does fit. Also have another PSA slab with like a team bag, one of those really loose fitting sleeves, as you can see right there. And guess what? It fits in there just fine. Now, one thing I have noticed is that I've got one of these thicker PSA slabs. It's got a thicker card in it. And I'll take out one of these slabs here and we'll do a quick comparison. But you can look at the thickness difference right here. You can see that. Much thicker, and it will not fit, unfortunately. So if you have some of these really thick slabs for some of these thick cards, these will not fit. Maybe they'll make one that'll fit thicker cards in the future. I don't know if that's in their plans or not. Also, I've got a slab right here from the Final Authority. Yeah, it's the final authority. They're pretty final. But it's a very tall slab. If you look at it compared to a PSA slab, as you can see, it's a little bit taller. But this is like, I think, one of the taller slabs I've ever seen. So if it fits this, I think it's going to fit most all of your slabs out there. So one of the things I like about it too is, you know, they're spaced out enough to where I can see the tops of my cards. I can see the labels and I can see what cards are in there. I don't have to keep fumbling through everything to, you know, try to find out what card is where in here, because I can see all of them, no problem. So that's one of the things I definitely like for sure. You know, the construction, like I said, it's plexiglass. At least I believe it's plexiglass. It's some kind of acrylic. I'm not a chemist or whatever, but anyway, but I did sleep at a Holiday Inn Express last night. Yeah, I know you did, boy. You're pretty smart. But anyway, it's pretty thick. It's very well constructed. I don't think it's going to break on you or anything like that. And it's so clear. Yes, it's very clear, heavy. It's not flimsy. I don't think I could hurt this thing with a sling blade, boy. No, I don't think you could, Cardle, because I don't think anything can really hurt it unless it falls off of a really tall top shelf or something. Then you might have some trouble. But I like the way that I can see all my slabs. It makes it easier to find what I'm looking for, which to me is a bonus, because if you've got it in a box, that makes it a little harder to find. The cool thing is you can put these on your desk. You can line them up on shelves. It's going to look really, really nice. To me, it's a great way to show off your collection in your hobby room, your man cave, or maybe even your she shed, whatever. It's just going to make your collection look so much better. To me, it's better than leaving your cards in a cardboard box, because like I said, this way you can see them better and you can enjoy them a whole lot better. The only problem I've got with it is that I would need like 150 of these 40 card graded slot cases to store my collection. So with that being said, they do make a 20 slot graded card case. And of course, this is the 40, and I'll show you real quick. If you look at the side of it here, you can see 40 cards in there. Also have cards facing out on the back as well. So that's pretty cool as well. So you can turn it around. You can see it from multiple angles. It's really nice. But like I said, they make a 20 slot case. And I think that one sells for $49.99. And they have the 40 slot case that sells for $99.99. So again, they all fit the PSA, SGC, CGC, Beckett, and Tag slabs. No problem. So if you're looking to buy one of these, you can go visit slabmuseum.com or 7collectibles.com, or you can find them on social media on Twitter and Instagram at Slab Museum, and I think it's all one word. So I think this is a really, really nice case. I'm going to give this a King NASCAR Slab-O-Riffic 10, because I think it's just a very, very nice way to store and show off all your slabs. So, from Cardle and myself, we appreciate you watching. If you could like and subscribe, we would really appreciate that. And with that, we will check you folks later.